Hi there, what is up? Today I'm coming to you from my Mini Cooper Countryman because I am on the road doing lots of business. It's a crazy market right now, but I've been wanting to share this video with you of the top 7 neighborhoods in Orlando. And so I thought, well, I have a moment here. You know, on this channel, I talk a lot about suburbs, and a lot of people who are moving here from out of state do tend to gravitate to the suburbs. But just for a little bit more money, you can be closer to downtown. And so there's some benefits to that. But without further ado, let me start with number 7. And I'm going to say first that you should stay tuned all the way to number 1 because you're going to be surprised. Number 7, Conway. So the Conway neighborhood is one of the older neighborhoods in Orlando, and I love it. It's very charming. It's a lot of 50s style homes, 60s style homes. But there are some newer developments in there, and by newer I mean they were built in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So the area in general is older, but it's very close to downtown Orlando. It's about 10 minutes to downtown, and it's about 10 minutes to the airport as well. So if you're someone who really likes to be close to the airport, you fly a lot, and you really want to be, have easy access, or if you work for the airport, this is a great neighborhood to live in. The other really cool thing about Conway is the lakes. There's a chain of lakes called the Conway Chain of Lakes, and they are beautiful, pristine lakes. And if you are so fortunate enough to be able to buy a home on a lakefront property on the Conway Chain of Lakes, well, it's a great thing. They're beautiful homes, most of them in the $1 million, $2 million, $3 million category. Whereas, most regular homes in the Conway areas are in the 2s, 250s, 350s, 400s, kind of in that range. The schools there are rated B, which is way above average. They have some great schools. I know Boone High School is an excellent school, and there's also a lot of other good schools in the area. So mostly people in the area own homes. I believe it's about 75% home ownership, about 35% rental. There are some rental properties and rental apartments in the area, but not a lot. You'd be surprised. There are some condos in the area. It's not a lot. It's majority single family homes in the area. But it's a great area. If I could say one thing about Conway, if they up their game a little bit on their roadside landscaping, I think that would up the charm of the area. Tends to be a little bland. There's not a lot of restaurants in that area. There are some. There's restaurants, there's groceries, there's everything you need right there. And one really cool area that has come up in the last couple years is called the Hourglass District. It's kind of a little hipster area on Curry Ford Road, and there's the anchors there are the Hourglass Brewery and Foxtail Coffee, and then there's some other restaurants and shops. It's a really great tamale restaurant right there next to Foxtail. So good. Number 6 is Lake Nona, and Lake Nona is close to Conway. It's a new development. So Lake Nona is a neighborhood that has just sprung up in the last 5 to 7 years. It used to be very rural out there. There wasn't a lot in the area, and now there's world-class Nemours Hospital, and there's tons and tons of shopping. If you want all new stores, new shopping, new restaurants, everything new, then Lake Nona is an excellent choice. Again, it's close to the airport. I have to say, the complaint that I've heard about Lake Nona is that it's not so super close to get into town to do things if you want to do in the downtown area. It's going to take you about 20 to 25 minutes to get into downtown Orlando. So, it's just not as convenient. But now in Lake Nona they have everything. So there's a lot of new construction out there as well as existing homes. So if new construction is your thing and you still want to be in Orlando, then Lake Nona might be a good choice for you. The schools there are, again, B schools. They're well above average. And now out there you're going to be able to find plenty of townhomes, condos, and single family homes to look for to buy. Now we're on to number 5. So number 5 is near and dear to my heart. It is College Park. I lived in College Park for about 15 years, and I can tell you it is a wonderful neighborhood. It has a small town feel, which is so nice. I mean, You know, a lot of neighborhoods have that cookie cutter feel, and when you have a neighborhood that has its own little small town feel, that's unique. A lot of brick lined streets, a lot of homes that are mid-century. There are newer homes there, though. What they do is they find a home that's, cannot be repaired. They go ahead and just knock it down and build a brand new home. So there are some of those that would be in the $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 range. Most homes in College Park are about $350,000 and up. You're not going to find much for less than $350,000 in College Park. The schools are also B, which is above average, and I do really love the area for its little downtown area. So the downtown is just so charming. There's shops and restaurants, and there's a vintage Publix grocery store that is so cute. So College Park has some great shopping. The little downtown district is so cute. They have great events down there. They have a Christmas on the Drive event. They have a huge jazz fest every year that is world renowned. People come from all over the world to this jazz fest. It's really cool. And they have parades. The high school and the elementary schools all join together and do parades, a couple times a year. It's really a sweet, sweet area to live. A lot of professionals, a lot of medical community live in College Park because it's super close to downtown. It's about, it's right next to downtown, so it's about 5-10 minutes to downtown. What else can I say about College Park? It's charming. I love it. It's a great area. Number 4, downtown Orlando. Downtown Orlando and the Lake Eola Park area is a great place to live. There's tons of condos and apartments. If you want the condo lifestyle, that is a great place to live. Check out downtown Orlando. The Lake Eola Park is a great place to live. The schools are B, which is above average, and I would say that area is definitely more 50-50 renters and homeowners. There are homes, and there's a lot of really historic homes in that area because, of course, that's where Orlando started. So you're going to find brick-lined streets and historic homes, and then the ultra-modern condos. So there's quite a selection of homes. Again, not the cheapest place to live in the Orlando area, but a great area, so convenient. Obviously, all the interstates and expressways cut through downtown, so it's convenient to downtown, and it's convenient to a lot of areas. It's very walkable. You can walk everywhere that you want to go, and of course you can Uber. So that is a great area. Love it. Now on to number 3, Delaney Park. Okay, Delaney Park is so pretty. The homes are absolutely beautiful in Delaney Park. Again, it's a historic area right off of downtown. So this is just south of downtown. Schools are A-rated in the Delaney Park area. And most people are homeowners. I would say 90% in Delaney Park area are homeowners. The homes are super beautiful, historic vintage homes. Lake Como is a beautiful area that's included in that. And it's somewhat walkable, and there's shops down over on Orange Avenue. And there's good restaurants in the area, but of course you're close to downtown, so there's all of the access to the downtown area. Number 2, we're almost there, people. We've just got 2 more left. This is great. And by the way, if you're thinking of moving to the Orlando area, please don't hesitate to download my free relocation guide that's in the comment box below. And I'm happy to share that with you. That's my free gift to you. And I'm happy to answer any questions about the Orlando area. Share this video with your friends if you know someone who's moving to this area, or actually to anywhere in Florida or the United States. I know some great realtors all over, so if you need help finding a great agent, don't hesitate to reach out to me for that. Now on to number 2, Colonial Town North. Colonial Town North is a wonderful area to live as well. It's very, very trendy, very hipster area. It's super close to downtown. It's about a 5-minute drive to downtown. It's really close to the 408 expressway. The cool thing about Audubon Park is there's a lot of mid-century modern homes, and that's not something you see a lot of in the Orlando area. They're about 1,500 square feet. They're smaller homes, but they're certainly super cute, and that's what makes this area really cool. There's also a lot of great restaurants in this area. One really cool area is East End Market. It's got some great farm-to-table type restaurants. It's got a brewery. It's got an amazing cookie shop and a bakery. So it's a great place to hang out on a Saturday afternoon. A lot of people come here and hang out at the picnic tables. So Audubon Park has some great benefits, and it is a really cool area to live as far as family friendly but young. and exciting. The schools are rated B, which is well above average, and might be something you would want to check out if you're looking in the Orlando area. And the #1 neighborhood, according to niche.com and according to moi, is Baldwin Park. Did you guess it? It is the #1 neighborhood ranked in Orlando. It's been like that for several years. Baldwin Park is a newer development. It's a planned community sandwiched between downtown Orlando and Winter Park. So the location couldn't be any better. The schools are rated A, which is well above average. And also it's just very walkable neighborhood. There's a little downtown for Baldwin Park, which is where I am right now, with shops and restaurant. Homes start in about the mid-3s and go up to well over $1 million. There are townhomes, apartments, and condos in the Baldwin Park area, as well as single-family homes. Well, thanks for joining me today in the top neighborhoods of Orlando. I look forward to seeing you in my next video on the suburbs of Orlando. See you over there. Bye-bye now.